Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Basic ICT PNG. This video is based on the basic computing category, and the topic of discussion is introduction to computer systems. It is the third video on this topic, and it is precisely on components of a computer system. In this video, we cover the basic categories of our computer system components, where we cover hardware, both internal and external, and we also cover software, both system and application software. Let's start by looking at the major categories of computer components. Now, a computer system is made up of hardware and software. The hardware components can be further categorized as internal and external hardware. Examples of internal hardware would be RAM and CPU. Examples of external hardware would be the keyboard and the mouse. Let's look at software. Software can also be further categorized into two. First would be the system software and the application software. Examples of system software would be BIOS and operating system OS. And examples of application software would be Microsoft Office suite of applications such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and browsers as well, such as Google Chrome, Firefox. So all in all, a computer system components can either be hardware or software. And if it's in hardware, it can either be an internal hardware or an external hardware. Likewise, the software can be broken down into two categories. It can be either system software or application software. Let's look at hardware components. While hardware components vary from computer to computer, these are some of the main components that are present in all computer systems. Here we have stated 12. First component is motherboard. All computers have a motherboard. Two, they also have internal storage, and they may have external storage. Computers may also have not also have, but they have CPU, also have RAM, keyboard, display screen, power supply, sound and video cards, speaker, ports, and mouse. Note that each of these names may vary from computer to computer as well. For instance, internal storage on a phone, a smartphone, may be referred to as internal storage, while on a PC computer it is referred to as hard drive. Likewise, a power supply. Now, in a PC it might be referred to as a power supply, but in a laptop it's referred to as a battery. So these are some major components present in all computer systems. Now let's look at the basic hardware components of a specific type of computer called a desktop PC or desktop personal computer. Listed here are some of the major components of a desktop PC. Number one would be a monitor. That's a monitor. Number two would be the motherboard. This is the motherboard. Number two, the central processing unit. That's the central processing unit. Number four would be the RAM. The RAM is on the motherboard. CPU is also on the motherboard. We also have number five, video and sound cards. So have the power supply unit or the PSU. The PSU is located on the casing, the PC casing. as well as the motherboard. We also have the floppy disk, which is number 7 there. Number 8 is CD-ROM. Number 9 is the keyboard, and number 10 is the mouse. Other parts that are not labeled there would be the hard drive, speaker, printer, and scanner. A hard drive may be an internal hard drive or external hard drive. Speaker likewise can be an internal or an external speaker. Scanner and printer are external devices. External meaning they are connected to this board here via what are called ports. Internal are located in this component here. The components labeled in the previous slide can be categorized as internal or external components. Internal components include motherboard, CPU, video and sound card, hard drive, floppy disk drive, CD-ROM, speaker, power supply. External components are mouse, keyboard, monitor, external hard drive, printer, scanner, and microphones. These are some main external and internal components of a desktop PC. Next, let's look at the software components, and precisely the system software. Now, system software is a type of computer program that controls a computer's hardware and applications. It also manages the computer's resources such as memory, processors, and devices. In other words, it acts as the interface between the hardware and the applications softwares. It provides a platform for applications to run on. System software also allows people to use their computers to perform many different tasks. In other words, they use them to use various applications. Now let's look at a specific type of system software called the basic input-output system, or the BIOS. BIOS is the program a computer's microprocessor uses to start the computer system after it is powered on. It also manages the flow between the computer's operating system and attached devices such as hard disk, video adapter, keyboard, mouse, and printer. The startup process is called the boot process. So what the BIOS does is it identifies, configures, tests, and connects computer hardware to the OS immediately after the computer is turned on. Let's look at another system software called the operating system, or the OS. An OS is a program that manages a computer's hardware and software. Users interact with the OS through a user interface, or UI, such as a command line interface or a graphical user interface, or GUI. Now, OS is the first program that loads when a computer starts, and it runs indefinitely until the computer is turned off. Most computers come with an OS pre-installed, but it can be upgraded or changed. So say you have Windows 8, you can upgrade it up to Windows 10 in your laptop. Also, some examples of family of operating systems are Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and Android. Now let's look at application software. Application software is a computer program that helps users perform specific tasks. It can be used for personal, educational, or business purpose. As you can see here, application software is used to perform specific tasks. Unlike OS manages the whole computer system. Also, application software responds to user input and helps users accomplish tasks. It can help with productivity, creativity, and communication. Examples of application software would be word processors such as Microsoft Word 2013. Word processors used to create and edit documents. Another group of application software would be the graphics software such as Adobe Illustrator. They are used to create and edit images. We also have spreadsheet software such as Excel. They are used to create and edit spreadsheets. We also have presentation software such as Microsoft PowerPoint. They are used to create presentations. We also have web browsers that are used to access and navigate the internet. Examples would be Google Chrome, Firefox. We also have multimedia software that can be used to create, edit, and play audio and video files, such as VLC. You can use VLC to play audio files or video files. And you can also have game softwares. We use them to play games such as Need for Speed. And you also have application systems. Application systems are a group of applications put together to form a system. Example would be Microsoft Office system, Adobe CS6, Pronto, MYOB. These are examples of application software systems. We have come to the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video and those that would follow. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of such content. Also, this is the last video on our topic, Introduction to Computer Systems. The upcoming video will be based on Introduction to Microsoft Office applications.